Please relax and prepare for takeoff.
So through Tools of War, we promote park jams. We try to do all-age events that are positive for the people. And then on the other side, I do the DMC battles again now. There were just things that I went in and just changed organizationally and tried to make the battle more fair, more embedded in hip-hop culture than it had been in the years previous to me. We felt that the legends and pioneers should be honored too. I started suggesting chronologically certain pioneers and legends. And pretty much for the most part, they accepted the offer to be in the Hall of Fame. DMC let me roll with whatever happened, and we eventually took the battles up to as many as 17 a year in the US. In its heyday, like that was probably 99. I don't know what happened after 2000. Everything should have been blown up. Like it should have been the DJs on MTV. You know, like you guys are enjoying like B-boy battles on MTV now. Like whatever happened to that with the DJs? I mean, we actually, for the World Finals, MTV covered and BET covered the DJ battles. But I think there's so many different reasons for the decline. You know, I left DMC in 2000, but that was only one DJ battle. There's other DJ battles too. Some DJ battles came onto the scene and ended up being more on a corporate tip. DJ battles where they would give away a car and you would go to the store and store employees would judge you in the battle before you could advance. And like, you know, if everything's about authenticity, that was not authentic to have, you know, store employees that usually sell guitars judging your DJ battle. Some of the DJs, when we talked about what happened to the battle scene and everything, some of them just say, you know, talent went down. I don't know about that. I think there's always good talent. I think that if a battle isn't well organized or well promoted, though, how's anybody going to know that's good to enter? And, you know, and especially unfair judging, too, is, you know. So I think those are things that happen. But I would say this, that the major thing that happened was 9/11. Like, after 9/11, sponsorship was not even happening. Like, previously at DMC, I could get, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars in sponsorship and throw 17 battles a year. And, you know, we would be fine, you know, make a video, everybody buys a video. But after 9/11, things were horribly different. And sponsorship dried up. No one knew what the economy was going to be. And you know, and it's been sinking to this point. I mean, you know, we scrape by. You know, anybody who wants to do a battle, you, Cross One, me, whoever's doing events, we all try to scrape by, and we'd probably do it even if we broke even. You know what I mean? Like, I would hate to have to take the side day job to support, you know, my battle and park jam addiction, but you know, I could do it. But that's it. 9/11 was the clincher. Like, that just crushed everything. Like, everybody who used to sponsor didn't sponsor anymore. Well, Tools of War was founded by Fable and myself. It happened a little after I left DMC in 2000. But he made up the name Tools of War off of a hardcore punk rock song that he likes called Tools for War. And we just thought it was such a hard name. And it was named after all the ways you can, all the things you can use in battling, like your turntables, the mic, your legs, your mouth, whatever. So Tools of War was based on that. I think the best branding I ever did for it was making the newsletter. And it started off just with me being frustrated that there was little communication within the hip hop community of things that were happening. I would be so mad that, let's say, like the Force MDs performed and I never saw them before. And I would find out about it the day after. But all my friends knew about it and they never told anybody. Like, they didn't bother to send an email or anything. So from that day on, as soon as I got dope information, I would, you know, compile it and send it out to just my list. The Bronx always has the best audience. Like, that's, you know, whether you have like a 50-year-old or whoever, they always recognize hip hop because they were there from the original jams. So they support it. They know where the scratch came from. They love Theodore. Like, to have an all-age audience, but the older people knowing what's happening is amazing. You know what I mean? Because they're the original hip-hop audience. So we're basically just bringing it back to them again. The Mighty Four is really exciting. Like, it was so big and so many people were there and it was like the energy was live. And then I was excited too, equally, because I was having a DMC battle as well. And it was just, it was a beautiful thing. And the Bay always has a different vibe, My main thing with Tools of War, especially, is we hope to inspire other people to just do things on their own too. Like, look, our newsletter turned into a whole PR gig for me. Sometimes doing what you love to do can end up being profitable later. And but any of that stuff, any stuff you do for the love, you have to wait for it to have any kind of profit. So you just have to hang in there and plan and do it though. You can't just, don't just wish that you could do it. Just try, like it's, it takes a while to get through everything and you like learn, you learn some hard lessons and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you come out on top and you stay dedicated and you stay authentic, especially, like that's the most important thing. Like once you lose your integrity, it's just over, or your authenticity. That's the main thing. So with DMC, I hope that I can continue running DMC USA, and I hope that we can build the scene back up again to what it was, when I left DMC in 2000, and I hope we have like the next craze entering the battles again, or the next day track, and I hope that what I can do in DMC is to help provide that stage for that person to come out and be that champion.
I see people from crews that are just in a bunch of crews and they don't represent nothing. They don't even represent the dance. They just represent themselves as in like, they don't know what the hell they doing. They ain't got no loyalty. They just, I don't know, but that's just how it is, I guess that's what separates the whack from the dope, that there's whack people that do that, and then these dope people don't do that, Crew loyalty was everything, Your crew is your crew, It's your gang, it's your peoples, it's your tribe. You have to have love and loyalty to that, and it is who you are. You're always that, But I think people now just jump into crews to enter contests. And so then they think when they enter the contest with the crew that's like initiation or something. So then all these guys entered contests with each other. And so now that they're just like, oh, we're a crew, that's initiation. I battled with you already and we did good together, okay, we're in a crew together. And it's like that family and that, that spirituality sometimes isn't connected there. So there's a lot of fake crews out there. There's a lot of made-up crews. There's a lot of generic crews. There's a lot of clone crews. There's a lot of lost crews out there, and they don't understand that pack like Style Elements. We were a family, of friends first, and then we made an alliance to be Style Elements. A lot of the crews that are still standing out there, you can see that they had roots. Most of these crews got no roots, so they're gonna fall, and. So that's my opinion on that. That's what the scene is about right now. It's all about the contests. The contests are corrupting the essence of it, Like I said, there's a place for it, but if you really want to get to the essence of it, it's got to be the cipher, the circle, the jam, the house party, the club. It's about that cipher. The cipher, even wherever you are, when you're gathering together with your homies in a circle, you're ciphering up. It's more. That's the more hip hop stuff. That's the more. And there's some people that are in crews that they don't never see each other until the battle. So there's a lot of watering down of crews and people loyal to crews anymore.